Hi everyone, this is Shashank Singh and we are in the way of learning Python programming language. In this video, we are going to see a very important interview question to write program in Python to implement stack using list, right? Let me give you a small overview about data structure in Python first. There are two types of data structure. First one which is built-in and second one which is user-defined, right? So built-in data structure includes list, tuple, set and dictionary, which I have already explained in my previous videos. If you are not aware of these data structure, you can go and check it out in my last videos, right? So today we're gonna see some concepts dotted around stack, and then we're gonna write code for the same. Cool. Let me give you a small overview about stack. So what is stack? Stack is a user-defined data structure, or you can say linear data structure, which follows a particular order in which the operations are performed. Cool. So the order may be LIFO, which is last in first out, or FILO, which is first in last out, right? So let's see how we can understand it practically. Cool. There are many real-time examples of stack. Consider the simple example of plates stacked over one another in a canteen, right? So the plate which is at the top, will be the first one which we can remove, and the last one will be removed at last, right? I mean, like if you'll see, person A will come and keep one plate. After that, person two will come and keep the second plate, third plate, and then N plate, right? So the N, which is the last one, will be removed first, right? So this is how stack works actually. Cool. So these all are the operations. So let's say first is there, first plate is there. After that, second plate came, then third, then fourth, then fifth, then sixth, right? Now six will be removed first, then five, then four, then three, then two, right? So these are the operations. Push mean add item to stack. Pop mean removes item from stack. This will return the top element of stack, and this function will return true if stack is empty, right? Cool. So this is all about stack, right? So let's do not waste our precious time, and let's just see how can we write a program to implement a stack using list. Cool. Okay, let me jump to Jupyter Notebook. So this is Jupyter Notebook. We are writing program here. Cool. So let me write a program first. So first of all, what I will do is I will take an empty list. So I'm using stack, which is just a variable name. You can take anything, right? This is an empty list, and now we're gonna write two function. First one is to push elements. So I'm writing push ele. So this will be our first function, and then second function, I'm just writing a skeleton of program, right? I will take a second function which is pop le. Cool. And now we're gonna write logic in while loop true. Cool. So let me write the logic first. So here we're gonna print enter the operation that you want to perform, which means enter first to push element and enter 2 to pop element and enter 3 to quit. Cool. So this will I mean, like with this line we're gonna show to end user what operation you need to perform. Cool. And now we will take input from user, right? So for that I'm writing here choice, which is a variable name. Choice is equal to integer type I want, and this is the input function which allows end user to provide input. Cool. So I'm storing it to choice variable. Now I will write logic if choice is equal to 1, then I will call this push. Cool. And then if choice equal to 2, then I will call pop, right? And if choice equal to 3, then I will call I mean like I will come out of the loop because it's quit, right? So I'm writing break here. Else if someone will enter 4 5 6 anything, right? So I will print here, enter the correct choice between 1 2 or 3. Cool. So this will be our skeleton of program. Let me write how, let me write the logic for this function and this function, right? Cool. So what I will do is, once someone will enter 1, right? So what we will do, we will, so I am writing here element is equal to, so this is just a variable name, and then I will take input from end user. So int, and then input function, which is a built-in function to take input from end user, and here I am writing enter the number that you want to push into stack. Cool. So this will be once you will call this function input, so this will ask this will allows end user to enter the number that you want to push, right? Cool. So here now what I will do is stack, which is the same name, I'm using the same variable name, dot append. So this is the function to push something into stack, right? So append, what I need to append, I am appending the same variable name where I'm storing the user input, right? Whatever user will enter, let's say if you want to push 10 to stack, right? So here it will be stored, and then I'm appending the same thing to empty list. Cool. Now I will print the this particular stack, right? Yeah. So I'm printing here. So now we will write the logic for this function, which is to pop some remove some elements from stack, right? So once a user will enter 2, then what I will do is, here we're gonna write first if not stack. So if not stack, we're gonna print, hey, this the stack is empty. Cool. So now in else we're gonna write the logic to pop, right? So in else condition, what I'll do here is I'm writing element pop. Cool. So element pop is equal to stack, and here similar to append there is something called pop, so it's with the same name. So I'm calling pop function to remove item from the stack, right? Cool. So now what I will do here is I'm printing the element removed is let me write the same element, which is popped. Cool. So this is, and now print stack, and here post removing one item, the latest stack is, this is stack. Cool. Now this is I think we need to run it. Let me run it. Oh, it's not running. Wait. Cool. So here I am entering 1 to push something, right? So now it's asking enter the number that we want to push to stack, right? So first of all I'm entering 10 here. So once you'll enter 10, so the stack element is, I mean like 10 get entered, right? So here I'm writing, let me write here uh, stack is here your stack is. Cool. So once you execute this, yeah, so I'm entering first here. So this will call this push element function. So it's asking enter the number that you want to push into stack, right? So I want to push 10 first. So if you'll execute this, your stack is 10, 10 get pushed to stack. Now I am entering the second. So I need to again fill the choice. So let's say I'm entering 1 again. So it's again asking what do you want to push. So I want to push 20, and then again I want to push 30. So latest stack is 10, 20, 30, right? So let me push, right? Sorry, let me pop some elements, which mean I want to remove 30, right? So as I told you, the last one will be removed first. So once you will call this 2, so I'm calling here 2. So the element removed is 30, right? So this will be removed. Let me call it again. So once you'll call the push pop element function, so again 20 is removed. Now here 10 is there. Let me call 2. So post removing one item, now stack is empty, right? Cool. So let me remove 2. Here your stack is empty. If you are entering here 4, so enter the correct choice between 1 2 3 4, right? So I want to enter 1, and then again it's asking for to push something to stack. So that's how we can implement stack using list, right? So hope you understood this. You can understand this, and you can pause this video if you have any doubt. You can feel free to comment me. You can feel free to reach out to me. So for today, this is all about. So we're gonna come back with the next video very soon. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.